Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Sports with Riley King. Let's begin. Annual spaghetti dinner raises money for Chad. Let's take a listen to the video.
We want to send a big congratulations to a very special 7-year-old boy.
Tonight, Elliot Perry and his family held their annual spaghetti dinner to benefit the Children's Hospital at Dartmouth, where Elliot spent the first 121 days of his life. The pasta was piled high at the Dairy Field in Manchester, which donated the entire meal. Elliot and his Battle of the Badges hockey buddy, Manchester police officer Kyle Daly, thanked the crowd for supporting the Chad hockey game every year.
They saved my life.
And now you're giving back.
Yes, I am. I've been doing this for about 7 years. And I am giving back to Chad.
He's an awesome guy, and this year's Elliot Award was given to our own sports director, Jamie Staten, the founder of the Chad Battle of the Badges. He received a painting from the Elliot and a big hug.
And a tackle.
That's a heck of a move.
Of course, you can support Elliot and Chad by going to the big Battle of the Badges hockey game coming up on March the 16th. It's at the SNHU Arena in Manchester. There's been lots of support for it, and hopefully they're looking for big numbers this year.
I mean, how many people in your life do you know that have raised $25,000 in an event? He's 7 years old.
He's awesome.
He had a Friday night and raised $25,000.
That's
Way to go, Elliot Perry.
awesome.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Very awesome. ESPN Manny Mercado agrees to 10-year $300M deal with Padres. Let's take a listen to the video. Okay, and there you go on that video. Hawks working towards the postseason. Let's take a listen to the video.
Head coach Keith Dixon, the St. Anselm College men's basketball program has won 8 Northeast 10 conference titles, and they have a great chance to make it 9. Jason King has more from the Hilltop.
With 3 games to go in the regular season, the St. Anselm College men's basketball team is 19-4, and this past Saturday clinched the NE10's Northeast Division Championship.
We have a really good team chemistry this year, and something that maybe we've been missing the other years. But just like any other year, we're shooting well. We're trying to play offense together as a unit. We can't win games with just one guy, so we try to use all 5 guys and try to help each other out there.
Aside from being the top team in the NE10, the Hawks are also ranked in the top 25 nationally, which is great exposure for the program. But what they say matters most now is playing well down the stretch.
I would rather be playing well going into the tournament than not well, and I like where we're at. You know, our legs are good, we're fresh, our minds are clean, and, you know, hopefully we can end this thing on a good note.
This is the point in the season where you're either playing well and you continue playing, or you start falling off a cliff and your season ends faster than you want. So these last 4 games, they mean a lot for us, maybe potentially for hosting purposes as well. So we're all the way to the floor right now trying to get it done.
So regardless of what happens in the conference tournament, St. Anselm College should get at very least an at-large bid to the NCAA tournament. That would make 7 consecutive seasons for Keith Dixon's club.
We've made the NCAAs a lot in my 33 years, but 7 years in a row is sort of hard to do. So I'm really proud of our group.
Next up for the Hawks, the Penmen of Southern New Hampshire University. That's on Wednesday night at Stoutenburg Gym. Jason King, WMUR News 9 Sports.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Patriots offensive lineman skis at King Pine over President's Day weekend. Take a look at this video.
Okay, so check this out. The Patriots' Shaq Mason spent part of his President's Day weekend up at King Pine ski area. It's the first time the offensive lineman has ever skied. King Pine's a great place to do it. King Pine says Mason even tackled Red Pine for some of his final runs this afternoon. Red Pine is the big boy slope up at King Pine.
Good for him.
Okay, and there you go on that video. And that does it for this edition of Sports with Riley King. I hope you all enjoyed this edition of Sports with Riley King. Have a wonderful day, everyone. See you back here tomorrow for another edition of Sports with Riley King. Good night, everyone. Bye.